Yo, what up guys? So a lot of you reached out saying that you're having trouble with the solo dungeon and asking if I was able to do it with Spear Dagger. Initially I was having trouble myself, but after doing a little more research and I had someone, I can't remember the name, I'm sorry, but he mentioned like a real simple change in the mastery tree for daggers that gets you, basically allows you to lifesteal. I'll show the talent at the very end of the video, so if you want to see what I'm talking about, it's at the very end and I show that mastery, that specific one. The spear side is the same one that I used from yesterday's video, so nothing has changed in the mastery that I used yesterday. I just make one little change and you'll see it at the very end of the video, and it basically, it's less damage because you lose critical damage, but you're healing throughout the whole thing, so it's like, it's safer. Okay, it's safer. The only issue that you're gonna have is Spear Dagger is mana issues, but all that means is just make sure you pop like a mana regen potion and have like mana runes if you can. If not, it's just gonna take longer. That's it. You should technically be safe because you're always gonna be regening mana, meaning you're always gonna be throwing out abilities and you're always just gonna maintain your health as long as you just don't mess up too many times. Okay, so for this boss, this is primarily what everyone is having trouble with. If you haven't seen anything, you'll see me do it many times here, but all he does is he throws out these little totems. If you leave the totems up and you don't destroy them, he'll do a move at the very end and he will nuke you and basically one-shot you. So it's very important that you destroy these totems. Now with the lifesteal, those little balls that are floating out of the totems, you can dodge them if you want to. It's not necessarily needed because you're always gonna be like maintaining your HP with the lifesteal. All you need to do is make him do the 3 totems, and then whenever he does those 3 totems, he'll eventually teleport. All you have to do is line him up, make sure he does his laser straight through, and destroy the totems every single time, and you dodge it. Super easy. The only difference is once he gets below 50% health, he will then do a fourth totem. So keep it in mind. But the fourth totem is a little bit tricky because the fourth totem has like an AoE fire underneath it. And you're not supposed to stand in it because it'll do a lot of damage. So what you do is you do the normal 3 totems. On the 4th totem, you walk out and make him put it off to the side, because it's very important that you do not let him laser and destroy that totem, because it'll blow up and do AoE, I think, on the whole map. So basically, same thing happens. He does the 3 totems. On the 4th one, you just step out and kind of make him put that 4th totem somewhere else. Then line up, make him destroy the 3 totems, and then that 4th totem, that fire one, will just disappear on its own. And then you just repeat the process. Super easy. He takes quite a bit because he has a lot of health, and I mean, that's really the fight. You just have to get used to it. Very easy if you have that life leech in case you mess up, and you can also absorb and take the damage from those floating balls. This piece is super easy. It's just really annoying. Just follow the path. It could take some time, but all you have to do is just follow the path. I don't think you can die unless you just really aren't paying attention. So just go through this whole piece, super easy, and then you get to the last part of the solo dungeon. Now this is the last part of the solo dungeon. If you've changed your talent and you have that lifesteal, this boss should be extremely easy. Basically what that lifesteal lets you do is it lets you mess up and then you're fine. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to panic. This guy has a lot of HP, so you're gonna be in here for a bit. Just continue doing damage to him as much as you can. Let your mana regen or whatnot. Make sure that you hit your Qs so that way you can get mana back. And then on this fight, really it's just important to dodge all of his mechanics. He will do a jump, and then you have to jump at the right time and dodge his jump so it doesn't stun you. And then he's gonna summon at those little circles on the corners of the map. He'll summon like a image of himself that'll do a rectangle all the way down the map. You can literally just keep walking. You just dodge those. So just pay attention to the mechanics. Super easy. And that's how easy you can do these solo dungeons. As you can see, it took me around, I want to say 16 or so minutes. This is without food buffs, this is without Stellarite, this is doing it very casually, so I'm sure you can make the time go down extremely fast, and there's gonna be a lot of classes doing it really easily. And then, of course, at the very end, like I said, you're going to see the one talent that basically makes the difference. This isn't needed if you know how to do the boss and you don't mess up. However, this is like, it's just very safe to take Bloodseeker. And it basically, like I said, it just trades out the critical damage, so you do less damage, but you're restoring health on every melee critical hit. So generally, you're always just going to be full HP, and it just makes the whole dungeon extremely safe. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. I'm sure there's other tech out there, but if you have any questions, make sure to leave them down in the comments below, or even join the Discord where I try to answer everything. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.